And hello everyone, this is try that. And hello everyone, this is Yugioh. Welcome back to the channel. So today, the day of this recording, January 28th, is the day after the release in the OCG for the next core set, Legacy of Destruction. I was lucky enough to get out to a card store out the boonies in Tokyo and pick up 2 boxes of the set. So we're gonna crack it open and see what we get. So, what is in this set? Well, for new themes, we have the Mahjong Dragon with the Tempais. Support for Trident Dragon. We also have Diabellstar gets a new counterpart in Diabellez, the original Sin. We have a new Tri-Brigade-like Link archetype focused around reptiles, insects, and plants called Raika. And for new support, well, we've got Ancient Gears get some really good new monsters. Melodious has some really good new Pendulum monsters. And Lightsworn have a crazy new tuner, synchro, and fusion monster. So, without any further ado, oh, of course, how could I forget, actually? And Yugi's monsters, a Silent Magician, Silent Swordsman, Stronghold Moving Fortress, and of course, Gandora, become a new series focused around the new spell card Gold Sarcophagus of Light. So, very excited to crack it open for you. If you've never seen an OCG pack opening, first of all, the right side of the box right here always comes, there's always a little perforated token that you can punch out. Each pack has 5 cards, 30 packs per box. First edition runs of these boxes always have a +1 bonus pack. It can be anything in here, a super, ultra, I believe, or a quarter century. Sometimes they've had reprints of old cards, usually related to the set as quarter centuries. Like, for example, Phantom Rage, I think, had Dark Requiem Xyz Dragon as a quarter century in the bonus pack. So, each pack, you get a guaranteed rare or better. Supers can come as secrets, ultras can come as ultis and secrets, and of course, you can also find any foil in the set as a quarter century, hoping to get one of those. So, without any further ado, let's start cracking. So we've got, this is a retrend of Grave Squirmer. This is for you, Bell. Oh, there's one of the Silent Swordsman cards. Sinful Spoils, Melodious, and one of the Ancient Gear cards. I remember this card was like pretty good. You destroy a card, and then like this turn you could tribute summon an Ancient Gear monster without tributing or something like that. It's quite strong. I'm curious to see how the deck tries to use the support. Oh, that's right, we have some new Centurion stuff too. Centurions, Memento, and Valmonica all get new support in here. That's usually how the OCG does it. Anyway, so actually, we have this is one of the cards we're talking about. This is the tuner. This is Lightsworn Archfiend Weiss. If you look closer, that's actually Snow. Stronghold, and oh cool, it's a rare. This is one of the Raika cards. We're hoping to get as many of these as we can. The deck looks kind of interesting. I'm curious to see how well it does. There's some hype around it. Apparently you can do like some pretty cool combos, but yeah, I'm curious to see what OCG cooks up with it. Anyway, as I was saying, what OCG tends to do is they tend to put a theme in a deck build pack, right? Ooh. There is our secret rare. This is Minerva Lightsworn Athena. This requires 1 tuner plus 1 or more non-tuner monsters. It's a level 8 light fairy. You can only use the first and third effect of this card once per turn. And this card is Synchro Summon. You can send Lightsworn monsters with different names from your deck to the graveyard up to the number of Lightsworn monsters used for this card's Synchro Summon. And second effect is your Lightsworn monsters cannot be banished by card effects. And the third effect is you can banish up to 4 Lightsworn monsters from your graveyard and then send that many cards to the top of your deck to the graveyard. This is the crazy new synchro monster I was talking about. Nice pull. Anyway, so sorry, after being interrupted again, usually what they'll do is they'll print a theme like Centurion, Valmonica, or Memento in a deck build pack, and then in the subsequent core set, they'll print an extra card for it. And that's usually a really good one. I'm very sorry, I am just incoherent today. Look at Ancient Gear, and ooh, here we go. The Ultra, this is Ancient Gear Dark Golem. You can only use the second effect of this card once per turn. This card's name becomes Ancient Gear Golem while on the field or in the graveyard. If this card is normal or special summoned, you can add up to 2 Ancient Gear monsters. Alright? No, you can add up to 2 Ancient Gear cards or Gear Town from your deck to your hand, except for Ancient Gear Dark Golem. Then, discard 1 card. For the rest of this turn, you cannot set cards. And the third effect is, if this card declares attack, your opponent cannot activate spells or traps until the end of the damage step. Dark Golem is an interesting card, I think. A lot of the Ancient Gear support has been centered around using Ancient Gear Golem, and this is just a strictly better version of Ancient Gear Golem. The only difference is that it just... I mean, I don't know how much it matters Ancient Golem is Ancient Gear Golem all in the hand. Dark Golem is not. Here's Marshmallow. And the Centurion card. Oh, this is the Raika continuous spell. And we have, ooh, the Memento Twin Thunder, or Twin Dragon. Supposed to be Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon. Oh, here, this is our first Tempai, I think. This is our first Tempai Dragon. Harmonica. Oh, a second one. And an illusion monster. Talons of Shriren. No idea what that is. It's all the illusion monsters tend to be some normal monster that's got a retrans. And I don't know what normal monster that one was. Alright, so making some pretty good progress. Centurion card, Tempai. Oh, that's right, Gold Pride, Assassinator. Quick play spell, and Breakout. This is basically defusion for link monsters. You put a link monster back in the extra deck, and then summon one of its materials back from your graveyard. Interesting card. It's not once per turn either. Assassinator. Armored Lizard. This is a Sinful Spoils card. Ooh, this is a super rare. So this card is called Metaltronius. It's a quick play spell. You can only activate 1 Metaltronius per turn. You can target 1 face-up monster your opponent controls except the token. Special summon 1 monster from your deck or extra deck that shares 2 of the same type, attribute, or attack. 2 or more from your hand, deck, or extra deck. But negate its effects. And negate the targeted monster's effects. If you summon a monster with the same name, banish it. Also, you cannot activate the targeted monster's effects in response to its effects activation. Cute card. Not that strong, I think. Like, I mean, I guess if you really want to burn your own Little Knight to get rid of your opponent's Little Knight, sure, but I don't think it's worth it. That's for Aegis. And another Breakout. Yes, we're still hoping to get one of those quarter centuries. I think since I pulled a secret rare, we can't get a quarter century. I should have pointed out this card earlier. This is just Dr. Crowler, Ancient Gear Commander. Monica. Ooh, here we go. This is the Laika Chained Serpent. It requires 2 or more monsters, including a plant, reptile, or insect monster. You can only use the first and second effect of this card once per turn. If your opponent's monster activates its effect, this turn, neither player can activate the effects of monsters in the hand. And then, if this card is in your graveyard, you can target 1 face-up plant, insect, or reptile monster you control. Put it on the bottom of the deck, and if you do, special summon this card, and then you're locked into plants, insects, and reptiles. This is a necessary card for the deck. In the OCG tournament pack, there was a reprint for Serpentine Princess, because Serpentine Princess has an effect that if it's returned to the deck, you summon a level 3 or lower. And it's a reptile, so all of the Raika Link monsters have that effect to bottom deck a plant, insect, or reptile. So I think that's why they reprinted it. This is, I think, a Goblin Biker? Yeah, Goblin Biker. Your tank. Oh, that's right, Voiceless Voice gets some busted new support in this set. I am kind of scared of them, honestly. One of the free agents. And, oh, that's it. This I can't believe it's a rare. This is the new Voiceless Voice Ritual monster. It's Saphira. Oh, it's interesting. They put the summoning requirements right here. Hard to see, right? But you can kind of... It used to be like you can ritual someone's card with blank, right? They put it with the card text, but now it's separate. That's cool. You can only use each effect of this card once per turn. If this card is ritual summoned, let's see, if this card is ritual summoned and you control Lo, Prayer the Voiceless Voice, or if it's in your field or in your graveyard, you can draw 2 cards, then discard 1 card. At the start of a warrior or dragon light ritual monster declares an attack. You can activate this effect. Your opponent discards 1 random card. Then during your opponent's end phase, you can add 1 light monster from your graveyard to your hand. This thing is insane. I am very scared of this card. Draw 2, discard 1 is really good. The hand rip on attack deck seems really strong too. And you get all the tribute fodder back. This is crazy. Oh, baby, a baby Judge and Dragon. There's Weiss, Lightsworn, Archfiend. I think we have a super coming up. Snake Eye. Yep, this is the Centurion card. Centurion Arc Sealer. 1 tuna plus 1 of non-tuna monsters. It's a level 12 Dark Dragon. Uh-oh. You can only use the first and third effect of this card once per turn. If this card is special summoned, you can add 1 Centurion card from your deck to your hand. While this card is in your monster zone, face up spells and traps, and your spell and trap zone cannot be destroyed by card effects. Then during the end phase, you can place 1 non-synchro Centurion monster that is in your graveyard or that is banished in your spell and trap zone as a continuous spell. Oh! I mean, they need something after King Calamity got banned. I like this card. I like this card a lot. And Fishborg Harpooner. I mean, Centurions are kind of down bad after Calamity got banned, so. Swordsman. That's right. Lightsworn. That's right. This is Skull Servant's got a new card. I think this is supposed to be. I think it's supposed to be like a zombified Jane Lightsworn Paladin, because if you look right there, that's Raika. This is the Raika trap, and ooh, here's the Melodious Fusion monster. This card Bach is like pretty good. Okay, here we go. Ooh, we have a Mantis. Silent turn silence. And another one of these ancient gear. I think it's advanced. Yeah. Alright, coming up on the halfway point here. Another baby JD. Memento Fusion. Ancient Gear Duel, and another one of Link 2. Nice. Okay, so we still have our ulti. We still have our ulti. We have a few more ultras left. Yeah, so because I sorry about that, I didn't mention the rarity system of the OCG boxes. You can expect to get in any box a secret, an ulti, maybe 3 ultras, and then like 4 or 5 supers, I think. They're comparable to the old TCG box ratios back before they put a holo in every pack. And ooh, Ancient Gears. Oh, here we go. Oh, this is a rare. This is a super. We have Silent Magician 0, level 4 light spellcaster. You can only use the third effect of this card once per turn. If your opponent draws, increase this card level by the number of cards drawn. And then if this card's level is higher than its original level, this card gains attack equal to that difference times 500. And then if you control Gold Sarcophagus of Light and your opponent activates a spell card, you can negate the activation, then increase this card's level by 1. Interesting stuff. The Gold Sarcophagus, I want to call it an archetype, the Gold Sarcophagus series seems really cute. I think Gandora is kind of good. It seems like a really nice, really fun casual deck. Unfortunately, Gold Sarcophagus of Light is an ultra. And oh, this is rare. I was actually wondering when we're going to see the Tenpai synchro monsters. It's another Dragion, like Trident Dragion. Remember from Raging Battle? That one card that's supposed that people want to play an Edison farm with, like no one ever summoned. And oh, nice, we got it. So this is Nightmare Apprentice. This is the illusion counterpart of Dark Magician Girl. Level 6 Dark Illusion monster. You can special summon this card from your hand by discarding one card, and you can only summon Nightmare Apprentice once per turn this way. If this card is normal or special summon, you can add one illusion monster from your deck to your hand except for Nightmare Apprentice. And then, if the card battles a monster, neither monster is destroyed by that battle. This card is really, really good. It's a nice illusion searcher. And one of my friends was speculating, hey, because this thing's level 6 Dark, in Chimera, maybe you can actually play Chaos Angel, because Mirror Sword Knight's a light. And, ooh, this is the Tenpai Field Style. Alright, another one of the Mantis guys. Lightsworn, more Lightsworn. And, okay, I mean, I guess this is a sign. This is a sign for me to build Lightsworn. I really want to pull the Fusion Monster. There's a really funny Fusion Monster Lightsworn have. It's Judgment Dragon plus Punishment Dragon. I thought it was crazy. It's not as good as I thought it was. If we pull it, I'll point it out to you. I think it's an Ultra. And, oh, nice. Okay, so this is the like Skull. This is, you know, the one card starter for the deck. One card, 2 card starter. But yeah, like if you want to play it, Raika, you need multiple copies of this thing. So hopefully we can get a few more. And oh, there's our first Melodious Pencil. So I believe we are out of ultras. We're just waiting on some supers and our ulti. Oh, I think this is a super. Yep. This is the Tenpai Dragon Pydra. You can only use the first effect of this card once per turn. If this card is normal or special summoned, you can add, or you can take one Tenpai spell or trap from your deck and either add it to your hand or set it. While this card is in your monster zone, you take no battle damage from battles involving your fire dragon monsters. Then once per turn, during the battle phase, I assume this is a quick effect, you can, quick effect, you can synchro summon using this card as synchro material. So I think Respect Yu-Gi-Oh! Its Facebook page showed it's like a 1 or 2 card OTK that this deck can do under Nibiru. Well, because you just summon everything in the battle phase and then synchro summon, and the whole gimmick behind them is they gain multiple attacks, kind of like Trident Dragon, right? And then the synchro monsters have effects that say like two or more attacks have been declared in the battle phase, they come back. Swarmer. And the gadgets. Tricolor gadget. Alright, coming up on the last few packs here. This used to be Burning Algae. Fun fact, this is the monster. Burning Algae was the monster that got searched with Bonfire. And hey, there it is. Oh, I like this card. So this is Dragon of the Crescent Moon, Mikazuki no Yaiba. You can only use each effect of this card once per turn. If this card is in your hand or graveyard during the end phase, you can special summon it, but banish it this way. But place it on the bottom of the deck if it leaves the field. You can discard one card, and then add one level 7 Dark Dragon from your deck to your hand. This thing searches Dark Dragon. Go figure. Alright, so we still have to find our ulti. We have 3 packs left. And what is that? Mirage Force? Was that the illusion version of Mirror Force? Oh, I think that was it. Yep, there it is. There's our ulti. And it is... Oh, wow. So this is the card I was talking about. This is Gold Sarcophagus of Light. Look at that. That looks nice. So Gold Sarcophagus of Light says, you only use the second card effect this card once per turn. While this card is in the Spell and Trap zone, it cannot be destroyed by monster effects. During your main phase, you can add one card from deck to your hand that mentions Gold Sarcophagus of Light. So that's how it searches everything. And then, if your opponent special summons a monster from the graveyard, you can discard one spell card, and target one of those monsters, send it to the graveyard. So that's in reference to when Yugi uses Gold Sarcophagus to negate the summon of Life of the Sky Dragon because he put Monster Reborn in it, because Gold Sarcophagus works very differently than it does in the ECG. Alright, anyway, here's our last pack. I think we might have, this might be our super rare? One more super, I hope? Hoping? Nope. Alright, so that does it for this first box. Oh wait, no, we actually have 2 more packs. Huh. Never mind. I was gonna toss those. Woo! Ah, there's a super. And oh my goodness, it's a super rare. So this is Enlightenment Dragon. It's a level 10 light dragon fusion monster. It requires Judgment Dragon and Punishment Dragon. Must be special summoned by banishing the above cards you control from your field and graveyard, one from each. I thought it was either from field and or graveyard, but no, it's got to be one field, one in grave. During either player's turn, quick fact, you can pay 2,000 life points, banish all other cards on the field and in both players' graveyards. During your end phase, send the top 4 cards of your deck to the graveyard. If this card is destroyed by your opponent's card, you can add 1 Judgment Dragon and 1 Punishment Dragon that are banished to your hand, then special summon both of them, ignoring their summoning conditions. I like this card a lot. It's not very good, I think, because it specifies that you have to banish 1 from both locations, so you need to have 1 on field and 1 in grave, which is not easy to set up, I think. Like, if it was worded like ABC Dragon Buster, oh my god, this thing is insane. And nothing in this back. Alright. So, that does it for the first box. Last thing we have to do is we have to crack open our +1 bonus pack. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh. Oh, okay, we got another one of the Chained Serpents, so that's not too bad. Alright, so give me just 1 second. I'm gonna crack open the next box and I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, so we have our second box. Let's see what we can get. Hopefully we can get that Gandora. Oh, not the token version of him anyway. Alright, here we go. +1 bonus pack, we'll set that aside. And 15 packs of Legacy of Destruction. Weiss. That is not another Athena. I swear to God. Do you see that white? See that white right there? That's not Athena. That's not Athena. Okay, good. It's not. It's just Centurion. Again. I want to use this card and like in something else, but like it looks really cool. Like this thing looks amazing, but just like it's strictly for Centurion, you know. I don't have a single Centurion card. Another breakout. That is our. It's like our 3rd breakout. Trying to get Diabellez, trying to get her, trying to get Gandora, trying to get a few more of those Raika cards. That is not either one of them. Actually, also trying to get the Yubel. The Yubel Sport and Fan Nightmare gets another boost. They get a field spell. I believe that's a super rare. That card's pretty funny. You basically take a fiend with 0 attack defense for your deck and destroy it. It's an interesting effect. And I mean, okay. So this is what is that? This is the new Valmonica. Level 4 water spellcaster. You can only use the first and third effect of this card once per turn. If this card is normal or pendulum summoned, you can add 1 Valmonica card except itself from your deck to your hand. And then while you control another Valmonic, or while you control another monster, while you control another monster except for this thing, Your opponent cannot target this card for attacks. And then, if this card is sent to the graveyard, and you control 2 Valmonica card in your Pendulum Zones, you can add this card to your hand. Not the secret we would have liked to see, not gonna lie, but I'll take it. Take it. I would imagine that the quarter century version of this card is expensive. If not that, then the quarter century of Nightmare Apprentice is probably really expensive. I think I have a super here. Come on! You want to see me do it again? Jesus. Harpooner. Yeah, that is one of the problems with OCG boxes. Sometimes you just whiff on the secret, and then you just get the same card again. In some ways, the rares are harder to pull than like any given super because rares only have 1 printing. There's another Silent Magician. We get a new card. Not the Valmonica card. Something new. That's not anything new. I swear to God, this better not be the Valmonica monster. And Minerva? Oh no. No, this is Transcend Dragon. It requires 1 Dragon Tuner plus 1 of our non-tuner Dragon monsters. You can only use the 3rd effect of this card once per duel. If this card is Synchro Summoned, you can change all monsters on the field to attack position. While this card is in the Monster Zone, this card must attack all monsters your opponent controls. Is that right? Hold on. So while this card is in the Monster Zone, all your opponent's monsters must declare an attack and their effects are negated during the battle phase only. During either player's turn, if 3 or more attacks have been declared, you can special summon this card from your graveyard, then you can destroy 1 card on the field. Yeah, this is how they're OTKing you. I do believe in the actual combo, you do actually summon the original Trident Dragon. And another Sinful Spoils. We still do not have Diabellez. How many ultras do we have? That's our first ultra. Okay. So we still have a few more chances. I believe Gandora comes as an ultra. I think we're running out of chances to get the Yugioh field stuff, though. That's not good. Tronios. Uh-oh. Just keep pulling the same supers. I don't like it. Oh, well, there's another one. The 10 field spells. Still looking for a few more foils. Come on now. This feels like there's a foil in it. I lied. Oh, that's alright. No, it's on the skull. That's good. The Link 5. We haven't gotten the Raika Link 5. It's like this giant ogre. We got the Link 3, the Link 4. We need the Link 5. Speak later, but that might be it. And there it is. Yeah, so this is the Raika Link 5. It's like Raika Great Ogre. It is a Link 5 Earth Insect. Requires 2 or more monsters, including a plant, insect, or reptile monster. You can only use first and second effect of this card once per turn. If your opponent special summons a monster from their deck or extra deck, you can destroy 2 cards on the field. 2 monsters on the field, excuse me. And then if this card is in your graveyard, you can target 1 plant, insect, or reptile monster you control, put it on the bottom of your deck, and then summon this card, and then you're locked into plant, insect, and reptile monsters. Well, I'm glad we pulled them. That's good. I'm glad we pulled them. So we still have a few more. I think we still have a few more ultra. We still have a few more foils left, hopefully. Otherwise, this second half of the box is going to be very very sad. Mirage Force. One of the Melodious Pendulums. I don't know if he got the other one actually. I think that's a super. Yep. There is another Pydra. Yay! I already have you. Do something else. Do something else. Tricolored gadgets. And Ancient Gear Advance. This might just be all rares. I really hope not. That's gonna be so sad. Uh-oh. Okay, well, there's our playset of Athena. I guess we're building Lightsworn. I guess we just have to build Lightsworn now. And that's our playset. Ooh, that's up two light cards. Is that our fourth one? Two. Okay, that's our playset. That's our playset of the Serpent. Okay. Okay, I guess. Is that an... Is that... Nope. Okay, I thought that was Enlightenment Dragon. Alright, got only a few more packs left. We're probably out of foils now, so it's probably just going to be very sad from here until the end of the video. Actually, we have one more in our bonus pack, but probably not expect anything cool out of these, unfortunately. That's our fourth breakout. This is our fourth breakout. That's rare. That's well, I mean, it's literally rare. But generally speaking, it's not. It's difficult often to pull two copies of the same rare in a box. Generally speaking, you may only get two copies, maybe one rare. Although I feel like I've gotten a bunch of them. Like for instance, when I opened Age of Overlord, out of one box, I only pulled like one King Sarcophagus. Right, one box I got lucky and pulled two. Open Darkland Blast, I only got one or two Catch Your Fenrir in a box. If I was lucky, I got two. Right, or things like Wanted. Okay, so I guess this is probably our last Ultra. I was hoping to get this card actually. This is a rank 10. Decalogue, I don't know, Decalogue Valdras. This thing looks amazing. Look at that art. So this is a rank 10 Dark Worm, requires 2 or more level 10 monsters. You can only use each fabulous card once per turn. When your opponent activates a card or effect, you can attach one material from this card, negate the activation. Then you can attach an additional material to destroy one card on the field. If this card with Xyz material at the start of the damage step, if this card battles, the card attacks, actually, if this card attacks, it has Xyz material, you can destroy one card on the field. And then if this Xyz summoned card is destroyed, you can destroy one card on the field. He's like Xyz Unchained Abomination. I think it's really funny. If you breathe, destroy a card. If you don't breathe, destroy a card. Fishbowl Harpooner. That's our second Fishbowl Harpooner. What is going on? This is bizarre rare luck. And I'm not too happy about it. Alright, here we go. Last pack. Last pack. And then we get to crack open our +1 bonus to see if we get anything good. Nightmare Throne, no Yugioh field spell, Gandora, anything. Okay, here we go. Hopefully we can get that Starlight. It's bent, whatever it is. 3, 2, 1. Well, we closed them out, we closed it out, we got him. This is Gandora Geas, the Dragon of Destruction. You can only use the first and third effect of this card once per turn. If you control Gold Sarcophagus of Light, you can special summon this card from your hand. This card attack are equal to the number of banished cards times 300. You can pay half your life points, destroy all other cards on the field, and if you banish them, then you can special summon one level 7 or lower monster that mentions Gold Sarcophagus of Light from your deck. And then its level is increased by the total number of cards destroyed by this effect. Right? So if you blow up 5 cards, you summon Silent Magician level 5, it goes up 5 levels. Well, we didn't pull the Quarter Century. We didn't get the Yubel Field Soul. We didn't get Diabellez. But, I mean, we got a bunch of the Raika cards, so that was pretty good. And, I mean, I guess we're building a new deck for this format. So, anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed it, please like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, do whatever you do whenever you like a video on YouTube. And thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one.